Welcome to my fourth tutorial in 3ds Max. We'll poly model a flying wing. This is the finished model, and I'll just orbit around it to show you. Download the three background pictures from my website and put them on plane objects. In poly mode, take the little piece of mesh and grab the edge, and we can shift clone new pieces and rotate and move, and we'll make a segment for each segment in the background for the wing. And just rotate the last piece vertically. And we have to go to vertex mode and line up those points to the back of the wing. Let's select an edge ring here, and we'll go to connect, settings, and add 3 segments. In vertex mode, fix the end of the wing by moving the points to curve. Okay, we need a top and bottom for the wing, so we'll clone shift on the z-axis and clone that, and we can hide the bottom part and start working on the top of the wing. I should highlight it so you can see, and just make it right in the middle there. Okay, we'll get a rough make a rough airfoil shape by selecting the middle edge loop, bring that right up to the top there, and the other 2 edges, loop them and bring them about halfway. And then we have a rough airfoil shape. We'll model the back half and the front half. You can use hide selected in Polygon mode to hide all the background points, so you can move the points and line them up. And then on hide, I already got the back of the wing already curved, and we have a better airfoil. For the bottom wing, just do everything in reverse, and you have to go to Polygon and flip the polys so you can see them from the bottom, like this. Okay, you can unhide the top wing, and we can join them together now. Just zoom in here and join them together, and we have to weld. We'll attach to make one object, and then go to vertex, select all the joining points around the edges, and go to weld. And that joins everything. The wings are joined now. Now we can poly model the body, get a rough outline by taking the edges from the wing and then shift dragging them in move mode to clone them. Okay, here we can fuse the front and back end points and collapse the 2 points together. And I think I already have the back end done here. Okay, I'll add more edge loops so that we can start shaping the body of the airplane. Add a loop in the front there, and in polygon mode we'll flatten the engine inlet. Go to planar, make planar Y. That'll flatten it. And we'll just model it like the one up on top. And for the rear of the engine, have it done up on top. We'll just quickly get it done here. For the one on the bottom, go to vertex mode, make a cut right there. And we'll just shape in vertex mode, move the points down. And then in polygon mode, we have to flatten, use planar Y. And we'll flatten that. Let's start shaping the front of the engine. In polygon mode, inset, and we'll try to make that the inner inlet. Use the cylinder in the background, and that makes it easy to make a nice round shape. Okay, in vertex mode I've shaped things nice and round and curved there. And delete the inlet polys. Go to border, and cap it, and then in vertex mode we'll just cut across so that we can get one point in the middle. And we'll go to chamfer, and that'll divide into 4 points and center it. Okay, in polygon mode we'll select all the inlet polys and extrude those in a bit, and pick the center poly and we'll extrude that out. Select the edge loop for the front of the engine, and we'll chamfer it at about 0.1, and then you got these little triangles you got to fix, because in TurboSmooth they won't subdivide properly. Okay, anywhere on the engine inlet where we want tight edge loops, we either chamfer or use connect in the areas that we don't want the TurboSmooth to round out. Those areas we want nice and tight. Okay, now it's time to add a TurboSmooth modifier to the stack. Iterations 3, just to see how things look, and they're looking okay. Add some more tight edge loops around the engine, and the back of the engine here I already got modeled pretty much the same as the front. And we can test that in TurboSmooth. I'm turning it on, turning off the mesh. Now we have half the model done, and we just have to mirror. I've already done that, so I'll just unhide the other half. And let's isolate that. And that's how it should look. You can read my tutorial and download the files at my website.